Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get them on, y'all. You better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, yeah, join in with me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Yeah, man. God is in the blessing business all day, every day. God got hundreds of millions of blessings that he passes out every day. All I want to do is be the recipient, that I'm the recipient of what he has for me. That's all I want. I just want God's favor, and I want God's blessings. You know, of course, I need his mercy and his grace, but I just want his blessings and his favor. I want that in my life because it does things for me that I'm absolutely incapable of doing for myself. And I've been a recipient of many of those. And you can be the recipient of them too. You already are, really. Really, you already are. If you're getting up every morning, that's a blessing. If you're getting one day closer to anything you're trying to accomplish, that's a blessing. But now let me talk to you about this part right here, folks, because this is the part that messes people up a great deal. What happens when you get off track? What is that? What does that mean when you get off track? See, I've been off track. I can't tell you how many times. And it happens in so many aspects of your life. But what is it that makes getting off track so debilitating to some people? You know, there are some people who once they off track, they off course, they off the dream, they on to something else. And you cannot allow the fact that you've gotten off track to stop you. Can I tell you something? Everybody gets off track. There are people who are living their life's dreams in spite of getting off track. See, what happens when you get off track, here's the simple thing to do. The simple thing is just to get back on track. Now, but that's easier said than done, ain't it, Steve? Yeah, because see, people, when you get off track, here's some of the things that happen. See, you get here come the naysayers, some of them from the outside, some of them internally. Here's what gets said when you get off track. See, I told you. You know, you start hearing that. It's not for you. Okay? This is all just because you got off track. It's not for you. Okay, here's another one. it ain't meant to be. You can hear it or you can say it. Well, I guess it's just not meant to be. But let me ask you a question, though. Who made the rule that when you get off track, you can't get back on? Who made that rule? Where is that written that once you get off track, you can't get back on? See, because I'm going to tell you something, folks. There's no such rule. As a matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. See, everybody in pursuit of a dream, a goal, an aspiration, or a mission is going to get off track sometimes. You're going to get derailed. There are going to be days where you're not going to get it right. There are going to be days where you feel like giving up. There's going to be days when you're just going to flat out get it wrong. That's the journey. But let me tell you something. Every successful person that I know, ever met, talked to, sat down and chopped it up with, have shared one thing in common. We all get off track. We all get it wrong along the way. I don't care who the person is. The president got it wrong along the way. Your pastor got it wrong along the way. Choir director got it wrong along the way. The principal at your school got it wrong along the way. The valedictorian of your class got it wrong along the way. The star of the team got it wrong along the way. They've all been off track. Your boss down at your job, he got it wrong along the way. Your immediate supervisor got it wrong along the way. Everybody I know that has any measure of success in every level that you call success, however you want to label it, has gotten off track. As a matter of fact, it's impossible. Listen to me. It is impossible not to get off track in pursuit of your dreams, goals, visions, aspirations. It is impossible. Don't you let nobody tell you that they got through life unscathed, that they made it because they was just so determined and I would let nothing turn me back. Yeah, you might not have let nothing turn you back because you're here. Oh, but you thought about it. Oh, you thought about it on days when you was off track. But see, people don't like to tell the whole story. They just want you to think as much as you can about them. So when they tell you their story, they leave out the stuff along the way. It was just hard work and determination that got me here. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was the fact that you got off track and the grace and mercy of God allowed you to get back on. His forgiveness allowed you to get back on because you would not believe what some of the people have done. So when you get off track, don't allow the naysayers outside and the big naysayer inside. Because let me tell you something. The biggest naysayer of them all comes from inside. See, it don't matter what other people say out there. It takes some time for you to learn this, and I understand, because it took me some time to learn it. See, I have a lot of naysayers out there, but I ain't operating for them. I operate and function for the ones that love me, for the ones that get me, for the ones that understand what I'm really trying to do. And so don't you be the one that doesn't allow yourself to get back on track when you get off track. Because like I said, who made the rule up that you can't get back on track? There's no such rule out there. Stop stopping yourself from getting it right. So what? You started the diet at the beginning of the year and you already off. Start another one. Start over. Try it again. Don't ever stop trying. If you stop trying, you can't make it. But if you never give up the effort, if you never give up and say it's over, it ain't over. You heard the saying, it ain't over till the fat lady sang. I never invite her. She's not invited. It ain't over till the fat lady sang. I don't know where the fat lady stay. I have not sent her an invitation to none of my events. She's not welcome here. She didn't ask me a couple of times, how come I never get invited? Because you're going to start singing. And I ain't got time for that. All right? Stop inviting the fat lady to all your events. Thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Let me clear my throat. Hey. Hey, I ain't never done that in my life. I don't even know where that came from.
First time.
But I love that, though. When that dude do that, I be going, my man,
Cool.
Let me clear my throat. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Steve Harvey Morning Show. The reason we don't start it the same way every day is because it's a new day. What you doing old for and you got a shot at new. Forget about the things of the past. God is doing a new thing. Don't you see it? It's happening even right now. Man, if you just open up your eyes and be observant. This morning I woke up and I tell you right now, in total gratitude. When I got home last night, I came up that driveway, walked up my steps in total gratitude. My door opened in gratitude. I was so full thanking God yesterday, man, just for all he's done for me. My health, my strength, my family, my wife, my kids. I didn't think I'm too hard for the kids because they're a lot of trouble. But I thank him for everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm just being honest now. You know, I'm still a human being and I'm a grown man.
Can't stand.
Yeah, that's true though. You know, you ever looked at your kid and wasn't grateful for him? I have. Yeah, I'm just asking. You know, you ever looked at him and really wasn't grateful for him?
You know your nerves.
Yeah, you ever looked at him and felt like it was some type of punishment getting back at me for something I had done, some transgression in my past life? I have. But in spite of it all, I love him and I thank God for him, and you should too. And remember, whatever's happening in your life that's uncomfortable, unsettling, unnerving, and unbearable, remember this. This too shall pass. Yeah, it will. All of it do. Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mouth of the South, that damn Junior, and the legend that is nephew Tommy. Junior, what's on your mind today?
Man, Unc, I gotta compliment you, man. You still jumping. Cause I see the new product line, man. You still jumping out here, Unc.
Taking chances and shots.
Do you ever stop them?
Well, the Bible says a man without a dream or vision shall perish. I'm definitely not going to perish for lack of dreams and vision.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to leave here, but it won't be from lack of dreams or visions. If you don't have something to shoot for, you lose the joy of what you're waking up for.
Come on now.
So you got to have something you gunning for. And quit tripping because everything you gunning for don't happen right away. It's a process. The devil's biggest trick is to make you so focused on what you want and don't have, he causes you to lose sight of the things that you do have. And man, if you would just focus on what you got, God is good. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Oh,
Boy, you can get me this morning.
all right. Thank you for that, Steve. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew and run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, guys, time now for Run That Prank Back with the nephew. What you got for us, Nev?
Chopper's funeral at the club. Chopper's funeral at the club. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach James.
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, this is Gerald. I was a friend of your friend Chopper.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And Chopper just passed away last week, right?
Yeah, he did.
I know they supposed to have a funeral and stuff over at Mount Baptist Church. And I don't really know you, but me and Chopper and a bunch of the rest of us, man, we used to hang out at the club not too far from the house. You know, that's pretty much where Chopper was all the time at the club. Anyway, what bunch of us was over at the club talking, man, and we was really wanting to reach out to one of the family members, you know, and then somebody said you was, you know, kind of a good friend of his. And when we decided to call you and see if you didn't mind, do you think that you can talk to some of the family members and see if they don't mind having the funeral at the club?
At the club?
See let me try to explain something to you, Jane. Is what we're trying to do is see. We believe that we believe.
Well, you said at the club. Come on, the club. There's a funeral. What?
That's what I understand it, but see, Chopper ain't really go to church a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really go long as I've been knowing him. Now he love the Lord and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, but these are church going folks. They want a funeral.
But I understand, but see, Chopper wasn't. Chopper went to the club. So what I'm asking you is, let's have the funeral at the club.
Hell no, bruh. Come on. We can't have no funeral at no club, man. Come on. No.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, dog, is that he wasn't really no church going person. I believe that a person ought to be the last words ought to be said over him in a place he's more familiar with. You know what I'm saying?
Player. No, I don't know what you mean, player. No, this got to be a funeral. This is church folk. I go to church and all my folks go to church. No, we got to do this thing up in church. This is a church thing. But
you don't feel. But do you understand where I'm coming from? No, that man ought to go on and the last words ought to be in a place he more familiar with. Now, if he went to church, then I understand that. You see what I'm saying?
No, bruh. Hell no. See, it's his chance to get himself right. We don't have him up in church in front of everybody. You know, that don't make sense. Who's this again? I mean, who are you?
My name's Gerald.
But who is Gerald? I mean, how do you relate to this? Are you a preacher or are you? What are you?
No. I was friends with Chopper, and see, I hung out at the club and still hang out there with a whole bunch of us. You know, was real good friends with Chopper, and we was saying that, you know, Chopper's the last words about Chopper ought to be said at the club, because see, that's what Chopper was. But 5-6 days a week, that's what Chopper was.
Yeah, but what church are you affiliated with? I mean, why the hell would I try to talk to the family, make me look stupid in front of the family, telling them to put the thing in a club? How the that gonna go off?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. You know them way more than we do, because see,
you talking about trying to move from a damn funeral at a church to a damn nightclub or a strip club or something.
No, it's not no strip club, it's just a nightclub.
It's the same thing, ain't it? I mean, you talking about having folks travel from across the country and meet in the damn club. What kind of that?
But that's what Chopper was. That's what Chopper was.
How the I'm gonna look if I'm the one telling them to move this to the damn club?
You're gonna look like somebody that's trying to...
I'm gonna look like a fool.
No, you're not. You're gonna look like somebody that's trying to keep it real.
I can't even come to the damn funeral if I was to do some like that.
Okay, let me ask you this here then. Let me ask you this here, Jane. Do you think you can maybe get the body and bring it over to the club?
No, hell no.
Well, I'm just saying, before they even do the funeral or whatever.
Oh, hell no. I ain't touching scared to walk in the dog by myself. What the I'm gonna touch the body for? Hell no.
We just trying to say our last words at Chopper, man, in a place that Chopper most.
No, hell no. Again, who the are you? How the you get my number?
Somebody at the club had your number, said you was friend.
Why the y'all call me, of all folk? Why the y'all call me?
They say you good, you in with the family, and you can talk.
I am in with the family, but I ain't in the family make me look stupid. Hell no. Won't y'all, I give y'all the number to the family. Y'all call the family. Y'all tell them that yourself.
Man, I just trying to get you to bring the body by, man, and let us.
No, I ain't touching no dead body.
We just want to have one last drink with Chopper, man.
You have one with your boys and you get together with them and y'all talk about him and let them know how Chopper was, what kind of person he was, what kind of person he is.
But we want Chopper to be there. This is Chopper you talking about, man.
Y'all bring y'all to the church. Y'all need to be up in the church.
We want to have Chopper at the club where we
Man,
know.
come on, man. Y'all full of
Where we
y'all
know.
ain't gonna my up and have my looking like a fool at a damn funeral.
But that's about Chopper, though.
And damn right it's about Chopper.
You bring Chopper to that club.
Y'all tripping, man. I ain't doing I'm just going to this funeral. I'm going to tell the family what I think about Chopper, and I'm moving on. If y'all want to act crazy in front of the family, y'all call the family yourself and do that.
Look, I got one more thing I want to say.
I don't even know your what?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy.
Oh, you tripping. What?
This Nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your boy told me to prank you.
Man, y'all full of man. I just know y'all ain't did this.
James, this is Nephew Tommy, man.
No,
Your boy.
No, player. Oh, man, I can't believe this. No, he didn't. I can't even believe he did that.
Hey, man, I got one more thing to ask you, man.
Oh, man.
What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, thank you, Neff. Coming up next, Ask the CLO with Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building right after this. It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400. Right now, it is time to ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. All right, Steve, Carolyn in Monticello says, I've been married for 25 years, and my husband is the best husband in the world. I don't want to lose him, but I need to tell him that I fooled around with his uncle when we were home for the holidays. What?
What the hell?
Excuse me?
That's this stupid.
That's a little close to the family now. Wait a minute. I really enjoyed it, but I told his uncle it could never happen again. How do I confess this, CLO, to my husband?
I don't
Uncle
think you
Dog?
do.
This is so wrong.
I don't think you do. What is this statement you made? Something I have to tell my husband. How you think this gonna go? Lady, your marriage will be over. And
Today.
you could run the risk of your husband going to jail. It's so many things can go wrong here. Now look, you've made the mistake. You told him it could never happen again.
Jail.
Now, if you really mean that, you ask God for forgiveness. You get back up on the horse. And you start back to riding again. Now,
Don't tell her
if
to
you do
start
it a
riding
second time, I probably shouldn't say that. Don't tell her to
No,
start
say
riding
something
again.
else.
You don't get back up on no more horses. You don't get up on no more horses. I'm apologizing.
But
You
because,
need to
Steve,
stay your fast ass down somewhere.
she said she really enjoyed it.
Which means she's considering it again.
Going
so now,
back.
if you're going to do it, okay, let me tell you how this works in case, and I tell this to my kids, I've told everybody. God gives everybody a break. Your first sin, he fires a warning shot over your head. If you do the same sin again, the next shot takes a little piece of ear meat off. Just a piece of ear meat. If you do it a third time, the next bullet is right in your teeth. Pow, that's that third one. Now,
Through my
you've
Invisalign?
got the warning shot. If you go back again, it's going to be a piece of ear meat, second shot. If you go back a third time, you're going to get it in the teeth. Now, here's the deal. You don't seem like you're showing any remorse. You told him it can never happen again, but now you're talking about how much you enjoyed it. So which means you're considering it because you haven't had any repercussions. But I tell you what, if you go in there to that man and confess this, it's over. It's a wrap because you low down, not the uncle.
It's too much.
And he did it too. Wow.
That boy's daddy's brother.
Trifling.
Yeah.
Or
mother's brother.
Yeah, or mother's brother, yeah.
One of
All
the
right,
two.
We're going to move on, Steve, to Melina in Pittsburgh. Melina says, I allowed my husband to have a hall pass with my best friend's sister.
What?
But this is craziness, right? Happy New Year,
man.
Happy New Year, everybody. I allowed my husband to have a hall pass with my best friend's sister, but I told him I had to be present. He did it without me knowing, and that wasn't the plan. I feel like if he snuck and did it once, he'll do it again. Should I be worried?
Well, hey, stupid. You gave him a hall pass.
Yeah.
He decided he needs you to see the pass. Because what he doing at the hall pass is you don't need to see this here. Because he got a special performance. That he been waiting for your best friend's sister for a long time. So he in that clown.
Wow.
So he didn't need you to see it. So would he do it again? Why did you give him permission? See, you can't open the door and shut it too. You ain't the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of plan was that anyway? He didn't stick
But
to
I
the
have
plan.
to be present.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to be here. You said I could.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
He don't want you watching because you're going to have instructions. That's too much. Stop.
All right, this is over. I don't like it. I changed my mind.
Okay, put your clothes on now.
Yes.
It's too late now.
Yeah.
Moving on to Bunny in Richmond. Bunny says, my husband and I have been together for 4 years, and he got me 2 pairs of the wrong size shoes and a coat that's too big. He got it for Christmas. He said it was a coincidence, but he may have gotten them from a booster. Should I ask him if the stuff is stolen before I try to return it, or would that be offensive?
You don't.
What is
you don't
wrong
see
with
what's
everybody?
All you got to do to return it is say, baby, could I return it for the right size? And if so, I love it, but I just need to get the right size. Do you have the receipts? That's all you got to do. What is you taking this hot mess back down to this stove?
You're going to jail.
Yes. Today.
You catching the
They got
case.
codes and stuff. They mark, they check against inventory and all this now. Stuff is on computer. They show them shoes still in inventory.
Yup.
And you show
Looking
up
for
back
that
down there with
size.
it.
They've been looking for that 38.
Yeah, so she just really
know
didn't
you
get
wear
anything
40.
for Christmas. That's it, bottom line.
You wear a 10 now.
You're doing European sizes and all that 38 and 40.
Yeah.
She got
Don't
nothing.
put that 38 on if you want to. Feet all over the front. Could feel
can't
like
take
that
it
little
back. She
that
can't
heel
wear
is
it.
stabbing you in the middle of your heel. Because you ain't got the right size. You got to disperse that weight, baby. Don't ask your man for the receipt.
Hey, big girl, back it up.
All right. Last one, Steve. Last one. Tatum in Montgomery says, I've been divorced for 2 years and my ex-wife is still trying to have sex with me. I have a new girlfriend now and I no longer want to have sex with my ex. When I turn her down, she threatens my new relationship. How can I cut her off for good?
How's she threatening?
How's she threatening your new relationship? You know what you've been doing? Because you've been sleeping with your ex-wife while you sleeping with your new girlfriend, and she gonna tell it.
For 2 years.
God, bro, that's how it go, man. That's how it go, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Why you go back? Who go back to their ex? Why you go back?
I'm telling you.
Well,
Who want their ex?
she wants
Damn.
him. She wants him. He doesn't want her. She wants him.
You don't need to insert yourself in this.
Okay.
CLO.
Really, Steve?
Me and Tommy talking to each other.
My ex, dog? Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. Fuck.
Hell no. You want to talk
All right.
about naked and afraid? That right there.
All right. Thank you,
Lord.
CLO.
This is Steve Harvey Morning Show, man.
Flora says, I've been sleeping with our yard man for a while and he doesn't like wearing protection. We got into an argument about it and now he's not answering my husband's text to come to our yard. How can he be so petty when he knows I'm married? What is going on?
Right here, once
God.
Y'all got to quit writing us with all this craziness, acting like it's normal.
Yes.
You're not qualified, Steve.
Dog, I don't, what y'all want me to do?
Yes.
Y'all, I can't apply no rules to this stuff. Because y'all keep coming up with all this abnormal mess like it's regular. Hey, that's more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
All right, so I have a question for you guys, Steve. You know, we just had big holidays, big family traditional holidays like we do for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Maybe not as big as in the past, but still people over the house. So here's a question. What do you say to let your company know that you're ready for them to leave the house?
No.
Yeah, without really saying that you're ready for them to leave.
Woo!
Well, I guess this it. It's it right here.
What y'all got going on tonight?
Yeah. I do like the club do. I start dimming lights.
Not last
Turn them
call.
on.
Yeah. I start dimming lights and cutting music off. We're going to end this here. We're going to let you know it's a difference going on.
Yep.
Yeah, Steve is pretty direct. You don't have to.
Nah, he direct.
Yes.
I go to the coat closet. Next
Yes.
thing you know, you see me, I just got a handful of jackets. Hey, which one of these yours, dog?
Yeah.
He did
Chilly
that.
out
Probably
there.
go get in the bed.
Bundle up.
What'd you say, Carla? He
He did that in New York when we were at
Oh, my
we
God.
lived in New York. Remember that, Tommy?
He was
threw a
rude.
card party.
That was
He wanted us
rude.
to come over. Then we thought we were having a good time playing cards. He just went to the coat closet and just started throwing us coats.
What?
Here we go.
How
Let's
late
He
was
want
it?
us to
How
go?
late was it? I forgot. How late
Which
was it?
jacket is yours, Tommy? Which jacket is
Which
yours?
one's
Is your
yours?
jacket right here? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
best way to do it, you know.
He said, y'all finished eating? He was picking up our plates.
And then after,
Going around the table, just
you
clicking.
know, and then, and then, once people see other people start putting their jacket on, it kind of, it gets contagious.
Yeah.
You did have to go.
That happens.
And I was trying to be kind to you, Shirley. Get on out now, because if you stay up in here, I'm telling you right now.
Bye.
Yeah.
Tommy, what about at the shut?
Ain't no free morning coffee up in here, so you need to go get your coat, Shirley. You need to get your coat, Carla, Shirley. Let's go. Let's get on out of here.
Let's wrap this up.
I'm telling you right now, ain't no free cups of coffee in the morning up in here. This ain't Comfort Inn. That ain't what we're doing. If you're drinking coffee in the morning in here, you're going to work for it. All right, let's go. Let's pack it up. Get your coat. Let's go. You're going to have to earn it. You're going to earn it.
A cup of coffee.
Gonna be up in here. You're gonna need water, all kind of stuff in the morning. Just get out.
A mess. He is.
Get your coat, baby. I respect y'all too much. Come on, get your coat.
Right.
You get into the bewitching hour. I got too much respect for you. Come on, ladies. Let's get your coat, because you're
All
up
right,
in
I
this
think we got
apartment at 1 a.m. I'm telling you right now. There's some stuff that go down up in here. Come on, let's go. Let's get these jackets on. I respect you too much. Please get out for 1 a.m. Please.
All right, switching gears now. Now, this is according to Business Journal. This is a new survey that finds that a lot of employees would rather have more vacation rather than a pay raise. Really?
Yeah, in a heart.
Yeah, if given the choice, 41% of people would actually rather have more paid vacation time than a pay raise.
Hell yeah.
While we're
Who
always
wouldn't take that?
Yeah, we're always hearing about U.S. employees not using up all their paid vacation each year. It seems like a lot of folks really do want more time off. In fact, a new survey finds that if given the choice, 41% of the people would actually rather have more paid vacation than a paid
I'm
raise.
with
I
that.
can't say that enough.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd rather have more vacation time or a pay raise?
More vacation.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm kind of on the fence with this one because I don't take a lot of vacation, which is crazy.
If you give me sick days, I'm taking them.
Every
know.
last one of them.
Every last one of them.
I don't take a lot of vacation. I really don't.
You
I
have to
never
tell
have.
me I don't have no more damn days.
Well, it ain't an option for
Promise
me.
you that. You have to tell me I'm out of sick days and vacation.
Yeah.
Because if you don't say nothing, I'm off.
Yeah, I guarantee you I'm taking my sick days.
Yeah.
So I guess I would be, I'd get a pay raise. I guess I'd be that person. Yeah. Instead of vacation days. Because I rarely take the ones that I have. I'm
There's
supposed to be on
something
vacation right now.
I love you a lot, but something is really, really wrong with you.
But it is. What, am I a workaholic?
Well, I think your bouginess.
Won't allow you to be.
Yeah, I think your
Wait a minute,
bouginess. I think your bouginess borderlines and tips off into stupidity.
No, you calling me stupid?
No, I didn't say you were stupid.
He said tips off.
I said you were bougie.
Yeah. And he
But
said tips off.
if your bouginess is overrunning you, and it tips over into stupidity. Because why your ass won't take your vacation? Supposed to be on vacation now.
Right
but you
now.
said
She didn't take it.
You're supposed to be on vacation
I
now.
put in for it, and I put in for it, and I'm here.
Can I have your days?
No.
Don't take her days, man.
let me tell you something.
Okay, I
If
need
they
help.
told me, Steve, you can take off from now on all of your jobs, and we'll just send you the check.
Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't sign up for that?
My ass is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
My
doing
ass
that.
is gone. I'm gone. Okay, let me ask you this question. Whatever your salary is, if somebody gave you 3 years of your salary and gave it to you at one time, would you quit your job?
No.
Oh, hell no.
No.
I got to be in here running the board. Cat, move over.
I got to have some.
Got to have.
I like coming to work. I really like.
I like having a purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I like having a purpose.
Definitely.
Yeah, you got to have something to do.
Yeah, I like it.
So let me ask you.
Your salary.
Your salary for 3 years.
Oh, hell yeah.
Would you quit
if
all
I got
of your
his
job?
salary, I'd take all
Walk
Yeah.
straight out of here.
Yeah, well, that's a little different.
Straight out of here and would not look back.
And would not. 3 years,
And
your
go
salary.
home and tell Marjorie, and she be all right with that decision.
Yes.
So, baby, this is what we're going to do.
Well, you can live off of it, I'm sure, for the rest
Baby, let me tell you what we're going to do now. Listen to me. We're going to slow down. We're going to slow down. We're going to buy a couple things, and we're going to lock it down. Then I'm going to go back and get another show.
But right now.
We're gonna slow it down.
We going on another trip.
In the words of Bobby B, we're gonna slow down.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have really big front teeth, or would you rather have a really big butt? Teeth or butt?
Front teeth. I don't need no ass now. That's what I don't need.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
the
go.
one you got is high enough.
Shut up. Well, your teeth already big. You might well go and grab that ass then.
Me and you got the same size teeth, Junior.
Yeah.
You just look at yours in the camera. See how much
Gotta look
bigger
at it.
yours look? 'Cause
Yeah.
you the same height as your teeth.
Yeah.
So we got two for butts and one for teeth. One
Yeah.
for teeth.
Which one, Junior?
Oh, that sounds funny, Shirley.
I'm gonna go with teeth. Yeah, I
Two for
don't need
butt.
it. Man, butt, no. I don't want to be grabbed on for no reason. Hell no.
Okay.
Grabbing me.
All right. Would you rather wear the same thing every day or eat the same thing every day?
I can't eat
Clothes
the
or
same
food?
thing. I
Clothes
can't
or
eat the
food?
same thing. These clothes clean though, ain't they? We just wash them over and over.
Yeah, nobody said you
Oh.
couldn't wash. You just had to wear the same thing.
Or you just joined the military.
The same thing
works.
every day.
Yeah, you could eat what you want then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'd
that's true.
rather eat this.
That was the number one reason why I couldn't go to the military. So we all got the same thing on.
It's not a fashion show.
You want it to be
All
different.
us.
Blue cheese.
Like the Marines got the cold uniform because they got them spats they wear sometimes. But like sometimes I want to wear it with my camouflage and the white hat.
You gonna mix it up like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I pimp out that uniform, man.
But you couldn't do that. You can't do that.
Because sometimes I just wear the pants with the red stripe up the side
Right.
with just the crispy shirt.
Okay. Without
No
the
jacket. Not the jacket.
Yeah. and then put all my badges on my shirt that night.
Oh no, you couldn't be in there.
You planned out your wardrobe
Trust
in
me,
the
they gonna put you
military.
right.
All right. Would you rather be president of the United States for a week, or would you rather be a billionaire for a week?
Oh,
B.
B.
I'm
Man, that's
gonna
easy.
steal some of that money in that week. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna steal some.
But all the power you would have, all the power as
You know how much power you got with $1 billion?
And the president don't have
Presidency
no
is
power.
overrated.
This Congress.
I know.
Man, they be sitting up voting,
I
telling
know.
him no and all this. You got $1 billion. No is not in my vocabulary.
Okay.
All right, last one.
So you can't come in here. I just bought in here.
Okay. All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather.
Good morning. This is Shirley Strawberry. Have a happy and a safe new year from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
Well, now, what you about to hear is pure comedic genius. But I must lay a disclaimer. This is going to be a little edgy. It's going to ruffle a couple of feathers. So I'm just letting you know this. This is J. Anthony Brown. He asked me, could he do it? And I kind of got an idea. I don't know exactly what it is. But I'm in support of comedy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying we're doing this with a disclaimer.
Okay.
That no one can call us and say nothing about it. I don't know exactly what he gonna do, but it could ruffle some feathers. Ladies and gentlemen, J. Anthony Brown.
All right. What I'm about to do right now is every year a lot of people, good people, meaning good, have Kwanzaa parties. Now,
Okay, let's stop right there.
Yes.
I don't think it's a lot of people, but you can go ahead. You must be trying to build this joke up a little bit.
I'm trying to build it up.
And not a lot of Kwanzaa
How
parties.
about this, Steve? People have a Kwanzaa party and don't a lot of people come, and they wonder why people don't come. What I have is suggestions to get more people to your Kwanzaa party.
Okay.
Number one, offer a free dashiki to anybody who will show up. One size fit all. Soon as you get
She's
there,
right here.
bam.
Right here.
You learn it. Everybody that shows up to your Kwanzaa party, you get a free bean pie. Or if you don't like beans, we'll give you sweet potato. Everybody don't like beans.
I like bean pie.
I love beans.
Okay, now this one is really good.
sweet
This
potato.
is really, really
I
good.
had 'em here.
If you have a Kwanzaa party, Steve, you can demonstrate what I mean by this. Do not have more than 2 philosophizing brothers or sisters at your party.
No more than 2.
You don't want more than 2 in there. You don't want 2.
You know,
don't
brothers, let me say this about this time, this period that we partake of in this equestrious moment
Yes.
of history, defiling the gratuitousness and the barbariousness of what these holidays are.
2.
That's why we celebrate Kwanzaa. But I dare say, though, brother,
you don't want
that we have capitulate this situation, knowing that it is far categorically not a capability of scientific split.
Let me interject some sensibility into this conversation, okay? Because you don't want a whole bunch of them at your party, okay? It tears up the mood. Number 5, ease up. This is very important. Ease up. You know what ease up mean, right? Ease up on the incense and sage, okay? Or
Cause the back of my nose is burning.
Yeah. How my shoes smell like sand.
I got a headache.
Nauseous. It's too much.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 more.
My greens taste like sage.
Okay. Number 2, number 7. You want to play something other than the Lion King, and this is very important. The African drummers don't have to play all night long. Okay.
What?
They don't, Shirley. They don't. And last but not least, don't tell nobody it's a Kwanzaa party. Just tell them to come over, okay?
But you're going to have to tell them something. You got a lot.
I'm having a party.
Surprise.
I'm having a party.
Okay.
All right. Listen, coming up next, Junior's in for the nephew with today's prank phone call. That's coming up right after this.
Why my cornbread smell like incense?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is my cousin owns the car wash. My cousin owns the car wash. We'll get into that in just a few because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got for us?
Well, this went on in a lot of houses.
Oh, really?
This went on. This happened because, you know, everybody bringing them this pot, that pot, the potluck. You know how it goes. And it happened in my house. And I'm tired of it. This was my last one. But this right here is the potluck. Bad potluck. That's the title. Bad potluck. Okay. Okay. I know y'all has people bringing stuff to y'all house. It's just trifling. Okay. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I sure want to say something. But I know my wife listens. But your cousin can't bring no peach cobbler no more and put some damn blueberries in it. She can't do that no damn. I'm just gonna go and see it. She can't do it no more. Okay. You can't bring no greens and then have some kind of meat in it that ain't turkey, and we don't know what that is. You can't do that no more to us.
Summer sausage.
And your greens.
In the greens. What you doing? You cannot experiment on big holidays, all right? This is bad potluck. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to find a Heather.
Excuse me, what you say?
I'm trying to reach a Heather. Is
this Heather? How are you?
Okay, listen. I got your number from Lois. That's my mama. I'm Maurice. I'm Lois' oldest son.
Lois, wait a minute now. Wait, excuse me. Lois, who's Lois?
Lois.
Oh, okay, wait, Lois. Yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You was at Mama Dean's house on New Year's Day?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody was there.
Okay. When I got there, you was gone. But what I'm calling about is you the one made the Black Eyed Peas, right?
I did. You enjoyed them?
No, I ain't enjoyed a mother thing. That's why I'm calling you.
Wait.
Let me say this here.
No. I'm at work. You can't talk to me like this. Don't do that. Say whatever you got to say, but please don't curse at me. Don't do that.
Okay. No. Here go the deal. Your mother beans got my stomach all jacked up, and I done had to go down to the doctor to get my stomach pumped. I ain't got no damn insurance or none of this. You know, this done had me messed up for the last week. You know,
okay, first of all, I asked you to stop
trying to get your number for the longest to tell you exactly, you know, how up your damn beans is.
Okay, first of all, okay? I told your ass I'm at work. I'm around all these white people. I can't talk to you the way I want to talk to you. But let me just tell you this. Don't call me with the dumb. First of all, there was a whole bunch of food there. How do you know? How can you single out my damn beans that made you sit with all that food there? You're not going to blame me. Get the out of here.
Mama Dean said you was the one that made the beans.
I don't give a what Mama Dean said. It was all this food there, and you're going to single out my beans? Nobody else complained. You know what today's date is? Okay? Ain't not one other person called me about them beans. And as a matter of fact, other people were complimenting me. So for you to call me with the dumb all late and wrong, going to blame me probably because you need a doctor's appointment, you should have got Obamacare when it was available to you, and now you want to call me with no. So you could tell Lois or whatever. You know what?
Trying to blame on somebody. You trying to blame this somebody else's food. Your beans my stomach up, and that's what it boils down to. And at the end of the day, you're finna give me some money for the doctor bill.
No, the hell I ain't. What doctor bill? You said you don't have insurance. So how the hell did you go to the doctor with no insurance?
I had to pay out my pocket to get my stomach pumped.
Oh, okay, well, it's taken care of. If you paid out your pocket, that means the bill is paid, so you can get
and you gonna reimburse me what?
No, I'm not going to reimburse you with okay? In fact, I got more beans for you since you got a problem with them. I got a whole bowl for you, okay? How about? Because you full of so if it made you that's good for you.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you this here right now. The bill was $472. I need $472 for your bull beans.
No,
okay?
No. Yes. You're not getting no money from me. And I need to go because I got work to do. I don't know what you got to do, spending all this time on the phone talking about some beans with all that food. So the rice didn't do it. The meat didn't do it. They had smothered gravy. Gravy always people up. That didn't do it. You want to single out my beans? Out of here. Don't be calling me with this dumb. You know what? Now, tell me who gave me your number, because I don't even know you. I do know your mom a little.
Mama Dean gave me your number. I called Mama Dean.
So Mama Dean passing out numbers. Well, I'm going to call Mama Dean, and I'm going to see if anybody else got sick, which I know they didn't, because your ass is full of So I'm going to call her, see if anybody got sick. How about we do it that way? And also, I'm going to call your mother. Okay? I'm going to call Miss Lois and see why her son is calling me on the phone, because this is some bull. I'm sick and tired of this phone call, and nothing was wrong with my beans. If anything, something wrong with you. And so take a laxative, clear your ass out, and keep it moving. But you're gonna get off my goddamn phone.
Okay. They say Tommy has some problem with the beans too.
Huh? First of all, I don't even know no goddamn Tommy. I barely know your mom. I just know her by face. I don't even know her. So, Tommy, you. I'm calling Mama Dean. She ain't got no business giving my mother number to nobody. This is dumb as hell.
What you want me to tell Tommy then?
I just told you I don't know anybody named Tommy. Okay, so you can tell him whatever the you want to tell him. And if you're trying to gain other people who want to jump on your side, it's not going to happen, because nobody complained about the beans. Give me names. Give me another names, because Tommy wasn't there. I know just about everybody that was there. Wasn't nobody named Tommy there.
Okay. So you're going to say Nephew Tommy wasn't there?
What?
Nephew Tommy. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And Heather, you just...
Are you crazy?
Your cousin Faye got me the prank phone call.
Are you crazy? I'm at work. People walking by me, looking at me. I'm about to get written up around with you, Tommy. Are you crazy? And I know my beans are good. I know
Oh man, you got me wanting to taste your black eyed peas, baby.
They are good. Nobody complain. I'm sitting here like, I know I ain't get these people sick. You wasn't gonna get no money.
Hey, tell me this, baby. Tell me this. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Oh, but you know it's Steve Harvey Morning Show. Oh my God. I'm on the radio. This is great.
Keep cooking your beans, baby. You all good.
All right. Thank you. Happy New Year.
All right. Happy New Year. Hey, and next year, I'll probably pop up at Mama Dean's house here.
You are welcome to come.
We're going to stop all this. This bad potluck, we're going to stop it. We're going to stop bringing these potlucks.
Food police.
Well, we need food police. You know what happened in my house?
What?
You know, I've been doing keto, low carbs, just decided, I'm going to enjoy my day. So I let go. And had 3 sweet potato pies. I said, okay.
Okay, yummy.
So when I get through, I'm going to chill and give me a big hunk of sweet potato pie. Yes, do you know they ate all 3 of them sweet potato pies?
Before you got to them?
Dog, I went over there and Marjorie said, you didn't get no pie? I said, no, I was waiting because I wanted to, after the game, Steve, they done ate all 3 of them sweet potato pies.
The kids, the grandparents, they friends. I walked in the kitchen, I looked at everybody.
I'm different. I get mad at my wife at that point. Have me some food set aside. Take care of me. I'm sorry.
First of all, your tone.
My tone was very nice.
No. Have me some food set aside.
Okay.
If you don't mind, would you have me a plate set aside? I'm not going to eat these large, gigantic plates that everybody are eating. I'm not going to do that.
What if she put your plate aside and somebody eat it?
No, we whooping somebody ass. Now you done came to my house stealing.
All right. Well, thank you, nephew, for that. Good luck in your marriage. All right, we're coming up. Strawberry letter. Subject, my cousin owns the car wash. We'll get into it right after this.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, it is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com. And we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours. So write us.
Write us. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, a Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, my cousin owns the car wash. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 29-year-old hopeless romantic, and I got married too quickly to a man that I barely knew. Now, all of my family is in my business, and I'm so disappointed in myself. I met a man that's from another city, and after we dated for a few months, he came to visit me and never left. He quickly got a great job, and he got settled in. He has a friend in town, so he's usually hanging out with him or he's at work. I never suspected he was cheating on me until 3 days ago when I found out that he's had sex in his car. My cousin owns a car wash and he specializes in wheels and detailing leather seats. My husband's Escalade is his pride and joy, so he gets it washed often. I did not know he was going all the way across town to get his car washed until I got a call from my cousin's wife. She said my husband has brought his truck to the car wash a few times and he's always got interesting stains and pieces of weave all over the truck. My cousin figured out that it's my husband after he saw a business card in the truck. See, my cousin wasn't invited to my wedding because he is on the ghetto side of my family, so he didn't know my husband. I just hate that before my cousin's wife called me, she called my mom and told her that my husband has been having sex in his truck and getting it cleaned afterwards. I asked my husband about the rumor and he threatened to fight my cousin and out him as a liar and a bad businessman. I assured him that my cousin is not the one to be played with like that. If my husband is not cheating, why would he be so upset? I don't see my cousin hating on my husband for no reason, since my family knows. Can my marriage survive this? Well, you really don't have much of a marriage to survive anything. You guys don't even spend a lot of time together. You said he's over at his friend's house or he's over at work. it sounds like your man is cheating and everyone knows it. Your family is messy and you are right. Your cousin's wife didn't have to blast the business to your mom, but you said yourself that you barely know this man. I mean, you barely knew him when you married him. He's probably doing what he normally did when he was single in that other town, but you didn't know him then, so you don't have anything to compare his behavior to. And when you asked him about it, he didn't deny it. He didn't say absolutely not. No, he didn't, blah, 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 blah. He didn't even try to lie. He just didn't deny it and said he was going to give your cousin a beat down. It looks like your husband is cheating, not if he's cheating, like you wrote in the letter. Steve, that's what you need to wrap your mind around. Your marriage is in trouble, and I don't see how you're going to get past this one. Let's see what kind of lies we can come up with for this one. Steve?
Well, I don't think it's really got to be no lies, because if I just analyze this letter properly, I mean, let's go through this.
It's circumstance.
How many times has this circumstance?
Mm-hmm.
See, we dealing with circumstance. Okay, watch how we do this. This woman says that I'm a 29-year-old hopeless romantic. I got married too quickly to a man that I barely knew. Now, I don't know if this is the definition of a hopeless romantic. This is not what this is. I think this is called crazy. Mm-hmm. This may just be crazy. Might not have nothing to do with you being a hopeless romantic at all, because you married a man you didn't hardly know. What they got to do with it? And I'm so disappointed in myself. Now all your family's in your business. You say you met this man from another city. Y'all dated a few months. Came to visit me and never left. That didn't seem strange to you? How can a man come from another city, visit you, and never go back? Where he work? Where he live? Where his house? What's his lease payment? He ain't got no lease nowhere. What? How you just go visit and then don't go back? That's not being a hopeless romantic. Something's wrong with this. He quickly got a great job. Okay. Settled in. He got a friend in town. He usually hanging out with him or he's at work. Then the lady said, I never suspected he was cheating on me until 3 days ago. Now here's what this whole letter is about. My cousin owns the car wash. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know why she threw this in here. He specializes in wheels and detail in leather seats. So, he got a car wash. Everybody got a car wash. Wiping seats and doing wheels. Everybody with a car wash. Anyway, my husband's Escalade is his pride and joy, so he gets it washed often. Here's another precarious line. I did not know he was going all the way across town to get his car washed. What difference do that make? Where he get his car washed? What? Maybe it's because it's a great car wash. Remember, your cousin specializes in wheels and leather seats.
And leather seats.
He went over there for his specialty. And all of this was going good until you got a call from your cousin's wife. When we come back, I will tell you what's wrong with this whole letter.
All right, Steve. All right, hang on for part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, my cousin owns the car wash. We'll get back into it right after this.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
All right, Steve, come on, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my cousin owns the car wash.
Before I do this letter, I've noticed a trend in Shirley and I's responses to these letters. if a man is accused of cheating, if a man has circumstantial evidence about cheating, then my partner in crime, who we are supposed to give our own opinions and separate looks at this, 98% of the time gonna ride his ass to the police station and lock his ass up for cheating.
Absolutely.
And in this letter, there was no difference, but I have several problems with this letter. All right, so after she calls herself a romantic, hopeless romantic, meets this guy she barely knew, guy leaves town one time, comes to visit her and never goes back. That's odd. He gets a job quickly, settles in. She's embarrassed by this because now she'd married a man she hardly knew, and the family all up in the business. And so everything is going right, and she had no suspicions of him cheating until 3 days ago when he took his car to a car wash that specializes in wheels and leather seats. Okay, we got that right. Now she gets a call from her cousin's wife. Now this is where the letter takes a turn. She said that my husband brought his truck to the car wash a few times, and he's always got interesting stains and pieces of weave all over the truck. This is what your cousin's wife said. You've never seen the weave in the truck, and you've never seen any stains. Okay, that's just a fact. So we're going based on what your cousin's wife told you. Now listen to this. My cousin figured out that it's my husband's after he saw a business card in the truck. Now, then here we go. See, my cousin wasn't invited to my wedding because he's on the ghetto side of my family, so he didn't know my husband. This is very important information. She didn't invite that side of the family because they ghetto. Okay. Then she says, I just hate that before my cousin's wife called me, she called my mom and told her that my husband has been having sex in his truck and getting it cleaned afterwards. Okay, how she know that? Yeah, I mean, really.
The stains in the weave. The stains in the weave.
That the wife ain't never seen. You just said they ghetto and you ain't invite them to the wedding. Now, I'm going to show you something else in here that gets a little crazy.
So that's payback because they didn't come to the wedding? They didn't get invited?
No, listen to this. I asked my husband about the rumor, and he threatened to fight my cousin and out him as a liar and a bad businessman, as he should. I assured him that my cousin is not the one to be played with like that. Now, this is good information because you just said you didn't invite your husband to the wedding because he ghetto.
Cousin. No, her cousin to the wedding. Because he ghetto. Okay.
And so, now, this is a fair warning. If you go over there and fight the dude that owned the car wash, you're going to get your ass whooped. That's what this is about. You're going to get your ass whooped. But now, she's saying, if he didn't cheat, why is he doing this? But I assured him that my cousin is not the one to be played with. Why would he be so upset? I don't see my husband hating. I don't see my cousin hating on my husband for no reason, since my family knows, can my marriage survive this? Now, I think you know that your family on that side is messy. I think you know that.
Very messy.
And this woman has speculated that there's some stains and weave in the truck that you've never seen. And now you ain't invite us to the wedding, so you must think you all that in a bag of chips. So now let me show you that you ain't all that. And I'm going to tell your mama he was having sex in the truck. How you know that? What stains?
But see, just because she didn't see it, does that mean that it didn't happen?
But so then you going to end your marriage based on that?
She has to see it. You're saying she has to see the stains in the weave?
What stains, Shirley?
The stains that the cousin saw in the back seat.
What
when
were
he was cleaning the leather seats?
What was they, soda pop?
She didn't specify the stains.
She didn't specify because she's messy.
Yeah, they're messy.
And
We've established that they're messy.
But see, hold up though. Let me ask you something. So, does the cousin's wife work at the car wash?
Well, it sounds like she does. Yeah.
So if she ain't washing cars, how she know what's in the car? Now I doubt if he owned the car wash that his wife is out there washing cars. I doubt that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
this reeks of hate for not being invited to the wedding.
Get
and
back.
I don't see y'all ruining your. Well, look, you married the man too soon. The man might be cheating, but you gonna end it on this speculation. You should have ended it on something that you knew and not on hearsay. And if you took this to court, you would lose. I just want to tell you that because you have no evidence. You ain't seen no pictures of him. You ain't went through his phone. You ain't got no text messages. You getting a DNA report off of forensic science heifer that ain't even a forensic scientist.
All right,
and
leave
I don't
us
think
some
the man
comments.
might not be cheating at all. Sorry, Shirley.
And he might be. Sorry, Steve. Leave us your comments on today's letter on Instagram and Steve Harvey FM, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand.
Good morning, this your man Steve Harvey, and my New Year's resolutions are the same as they've been all year long. They ain't your business. Happy New Year, y'all, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Keep your resolutions to yourself. A lot of haters out there. Don't let them shake you, baby.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Well, it is the new year, and it is time to resolve to be more positive and healthy. A new survey has found that the average person has up to 11 negative thoughts every day. Ooh. These include things like, I'm not good enough, I'm overweight, or I'm too fat, and I'm not good looking, or I'm ugly. Those surveyed said these negative thoughts keep them from achieving their goals, including getting healthy. So, Steve, I got to turn to you on this one. I have heard you say out of your own mouth, we all have on this show. Yes.
Yep. Well, I've never said I'm ugly. I'm not attractive, though.
Yeah.
That's still unhealthy, though.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what's even more unhealthy.
What?
Keep looking in the mirror at your ugly ass and thinking you cute. That is really unhealthy.
Denial.
That right there has to stop.
Counseling.
Your ugly ass is looking in that mirror, and all you see is cute. Come on out that mirror. Because now you're trying to force upon those of us who know something that we're not willing to accept.
But you don't consider yourself attractive, and Tommy thinks he's drop dead gorgeous, fine.
And I'm not going to quit thinking this way. And I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to pick
but
up
Tommy,
ugly.
your uncle just said you were in denial.
I don't care what his ugly behind said. I'm not.
See, we got a problem here.
We do.
And
we
I
do.
kind of understand where Tommy coming from.
What?
Cause he's dealing with, like you can have a sprained arm, you can have a fractured arm, you can have a broken arm, and you can have a compound fracture.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Tommy's dealing with a compound fracture.
I knew you were going to say. I knew you were.
So Tommy can't be short and ugly.
I knew it was coming. I was waiting for it.
Pick one.
Okay. Let me say this.
On to cuteness.
Let me say this.
But ask him, when the last time has he heard anybody say, "Hey, with your little cute ass"?
I went to the chiropractor.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
The
and I have been stretched. I have been realigned, and I am now 5'10" and a half. I am now 5'10".
Stop lying. You ain't got
I'm just trying to tell you.
5'9".
I've been elongated.
Tommy, nobody believe that.
I'm telling you.
You ain't got the lie, Chris.
You know what? When we get off the air this morning, I'm gonna measure my height and take a picture of it. Right? I promise. I'm gonna take a picture.
You can stand up on this Zoom, but you don't just leave the camera.
We can see it for ourselves.
If you stand up on your Zoom, you'll still be in this camera.
All right. We gotta go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, listen up. This one's from JR from Raleigh, North Carolina. JR writes, "Hi, Steve, Tommy Jr. I'm 49 years old and I cook for a living. I do it big for Christmas, and this year I smoked multiple turkeys and 2 hams. I made gumbo, jambalaya, barbecue ribs, and chicken, fried catfish, and all the side dishes. My wife and I invited the same 18 family members like we do every year, but this year we did something a little different. We charged $5 per person to offset our food costs, especially since our rude family members invite other people over to eat. I almost got to fighting with 2 of my cousins over $5. Was it rude to charge them $5?
No.
I'd have whooped their ass. They talking about fighting over this fine.
I mean, for real. But you're going to come over here and eat, and I'm charging $5 per person. I done cooked all this food. It's all you can eat. Smorgasbord. Yeah. You know, all this ham, turkeys, all this here. Fried catfish, barbecue, all the sides. You got to offset the cost.
You do.
You know, and then y'all bring extra people with y'all because everybody know you can cook. $5 a person ain't a bad thing to do, man. It wasn't bad at all, man. Everybody should have said, you know what? You spending a lot of money. You doing all the labor. $5 ain't nothing. If you ain't got $5, man, I'm pretty sure you'd have said, well, if you ain't got it this year, man, tighten me up. But don't come in talking about I ain't paying. Well, your ass ain't getting in.
Oh, Lord.
And on top of that, they take food with them when they leave.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, this is true.
No, $5.
It's $5.
I haven't heard of this before.
Well, I haven't either, but I mean, I think if you tell them before they get there,
That's the question.
I think that's better than when they got there.
You charge it at the door.
What is this, the club?
Like it's a cover.
Yeah.
Because $5, man, I'm going to need, some poles in the house and stuff,
I'm going to cash out me before you walk in here. You're going to cash out me, man.
Okay.
Zelle, Venmo. We're going to get it, man.
Yes.
It's $5. So, multiple turkeys, too.
I ain't really mad at him, though. I think it's fair. I think it's really good if he told them before they come.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, y'all, I spend a lot of money every year just to help me offset the cost. Everybody would just chip in $5 per person. It's all you can eat. I know y'all be taking plates and stuff. Everybody would have understood that.
Now, Steve, do you think this is a trend? Because a lot of people do the same thing and invite people over and charge them nothing.
But now, if you invite people over, or if your house is the designated house for holiday cheer, then people got to start understanding there's a cost come with that.
Cleaning costs got to come in here.
Yeah, he says
something. You usually, when someone invites you somewhere, you usually bring a gift, a bottle of wine, and ask them what they need. So,
yeah,
that's...
Well, yeah. A lot of families don't do that.
Yeah, I see.
They bring whatever they drinking. That's what they do. They bring.
Yeah, I do.
I'd have been over my brother's house whole lot of times. Ain't bring a damn thing. But me.
And eat and take something home.
Extremely high.
Yeah, it is. It is. And this was 18. So 18 times 5 is what, Junior? I do it big for Christmas, he said. I smoked a couple of turkeys, 2 hams, gumbo, jambalaya, barbecue ribs. That's a lot of food.
About $90.
Yeah, about $90.
That's what we arguing about?
Yeah, about $90
right there.
That didn't even cover the cost of food, really.
No.
Yeah.
Because you got shrimp in that gumbo.
And that's
hell, them 2 turkeys.
The 2 turkeys alone.
Hell, them 2 turkeys and them ham. That's $90.
Yeah,
$1 worth of ice.
For some ice, right? Food is expensive. Groceries.
Yeah.
Well, tell my
I don't
family
know
we charging. Yeah, we charging this year. This year we charging. Spates, we charging.
JR from Raleigh, North Carolina has started something. $5. Get ready this year. Christmas is in 11
took that
months.
up to 15 or 20 though. To be real, he should have had that.
They'd really be fighting in.
A lot of money.
Yeah. All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Let's go to Miss JD from South Carolina. She has a question, Steve, about second marriages.
Hey, I'm calling from South Carolina, JB. I just want to know, could you ask your listener, do they believe in second marriage by being married more than one time? Will you go to hell for it? Because obviously my daughter don't think that by me being married that I'm going to hell. So I'm trying to find out a question. Could you please ask the listeners, is that possible or is that true? I want to hear what people have to say. JB from South Carolina. Thank you.
Wait a minute. You asking me?
Oh, the listeners.
Yes. You know,
are you going to hell because you've been married more than one time? If that's the rule.
He working down there.
If that's the rule, I can stop all this kindness and philanthropic work I'm doing and all this right now. I can stop all this, treating my neighbor well, stop bearing false witness. You can just give me that tablet with them 10 things on it and watch this. If I'm man, please.
The commandments.
Man, what you talking about? No, God is a forgiving God. Yes. It's called grace and mercy. He's extending it to all of us for all the mistakes we can possibly make. Who told you that? What
daughter?
Your daughter. What's your daughter talking about? What scripture does she read? No, I don't believe in second marriages. I believe in third, fourth, whatever you need to do to get through. I've been stopped believing in second.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have really big front teeth or would you rather have a really big butt? Teeth or butt?
Front teeth. I don't need no ass now. That's what I don't need.
I'm gonna go. The one you got is high enough.
Shut up. Well, your teeth already big. You might well go and grab that ass then.
Me and you got the same size teeth, Junior.
Yeah.
You just look at yours in the camera. See how much bigger yours look?
Yeah.
You the same height as your teeth.
Yeah.
So we got two for butts and one for teeth. One for teeth.
Which one, Junior?
Oh, that sounds funny, Shirley.
I'm going to go with teeth. Yeah,
two for butt.
Man, butt, no. I don't want to be grabbed on for no reason. Hell no.
Okay.
Grabbing me.
All right. Would you rather wear the same thing every day or eat the same thing every day?
I can't eat
clothes or food.
Clothes or food. These clothes clean though, ain't they? We just wash them over and over.
Yeah, nobody said you couldn't wash. You just had to wear the same thing.
Or you can just join the military.
The same thing every day.
Yeah, you could eat what you want then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat that.
That was the number one reason why I couldn't go to the military. So we all got the same thing on.
It's not a fashion show.
You want it to be different. Blue cheese.
Like the Marines got the cold uniform because they got them spats they wear sometimes. But like sometimes I want to wear it with my camouflage and the white hat.
You gonna mix it up like that?
Yeah.
I pimp out that uniform, man.
But you couldn't do that. You can't do that.
Because sometimes I'll just wear the pants with the red stripe up the side.
Right.
With just the crispy shirt.
Okay. Without
no
the jacket.
Not the jacket.
Yeah. and then put all my badges on my shirt that night.
Oh no, you couldn't be.
You planned out your wardrobe in the military. All right. Would you rather be president of the United States for a week, for a week, or would you rather be a billionaire for a week?
Oh, B.
I'm gonna steal some of that money in that week. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna steal some.
But all the power you would have, all the power as
you know how much power you got with $1 billion?
And the president don't have no power. This Congress.
I know.
Man, they be sitting up voting, telling him no and all this. You got $1 billion. No is not in my vocabulary.
Okay.
All right, last one.
So you can't come in here. I just bought in here.
Okay. All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up in the last break of the day, we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Here we are, guys, our last break of the day. It's been a good day. We've had fun today.
Yeah, learn what fun means, too.
Well, that's going to be my closing remark, too. That's going to be my closing remark, because I want to share with people the difference between fun and joy.
Okay. All right. Let's hear
Because
it.
there is a difference. And I had to learn this.
Oh, me too. Mm-hmm.
So here we go. You know, as I was growing up, just like most of us, we had a daily quest when we were young. As children, we only had one mission in life. After school, we wanted to go play. On Saturdays and Sundays, I want to go play. I could not wait to go outside. I wanted to go out in the snow. I wanted to play because it was fun. Now, what I didn't know was there should be a cutoff point for having fun in your life. But oh no, not me. I took it too far. I took fun to college. Now, I know everybody that went to college, woo, we had a blast. Well, I had too much of a blast. And then after college, kept on trying to have fun. There's a cutoff point to fun. And the thing I learned about it was, see, fun, you have to go do something or go somewhere or be around a certain people in order to have it. To go have fun, you have to manufacture it. You have to buy a ticket. You have to be at a certain place. You have to drink a certain amount. You got to be around the people that's smoking this. Now you can have fun. If you make it to this party right here, we gonna have so much fun. And you keep looking for fun. But if you think about fun, man, it's always manufactured. It's something you gotta be doing, seen doing. You gotta be somewhere or thought of somewhere. It's always the case in having fun. And fun is always short-lived. You know, fun never lasts a long time. You never hear anybody say, well, I just had fun. Fun don't last a long time. It's a very fleeting thing. And I was teaching my sons about fun one day because we were in Vegas and they were going out. And I told them, I said, be careful out there, man. I'm going to the room. Dad, y'all come on out, man. We're going to have some fun. I said, dog, listen to me. We've had a full night. Went to see the fight. Everything was good. And now you're going to go out here, man. I'm going to just tell you right now, it's dangerous out there. Be careful. Oh, Dad, we're going to have some fun. I've discovered something about fun. If you keep having fun, there's a time limit to fun. If you stay at the club till it closes, it ain't finna be fun no more. If you drinking and you feel a buzz, but you keep on drinking, it ain't finna be fun no more. If you at a sporting event and everybody going out the parking lot, but y'all still trying to have fun, stay there. It's not finna be fun no more, because fun, I discovered, I taught my children that night, fun is an acronym. F-U-N is an acronym. And I taught it to them. I said, son, if you keep having fun too long, it's effed up now. That's what fun stands for. Too much fun, and it's effed up now. Boy, they laughed. They went out that night in Vegas. The next morning I saw them. They looked disheveled. They in bad shape. Said, what happened, man? Dad, we was at the club, man. Dude got shot and killed. Then the police surrounded the building. We stayed in there, man. We didn't get home to 5:30. You know why? Because they was having fun. And too much fun, it got effed up now. F-U-N. It's effed up now. And that's what fun is. They said, Dad, what about you? I said, I like to have joy. They said, what's the difference between joy and fun? I said, joy is a feeling that I have on the inside that resides in me most of the time. And when I'm with myself, within myself, or by myself, I found that I have a residing peace in me that gives me a certain joy, that I enjoy being alone, or I just enjoy just being with my girl. That's joy to me, that I can sit up and watch my grandchildren play, that I can take my family on vacation and watch them enjoy themselves. That puts a joy in me. That joy that I have is not manufactured or superficial. The joy that I have, that residing peace, is because I have a relationship with God. God has given me the peace that I have in my life today. I wish I had discovered this years ago. I could have saved myself a world of trouble, but I didn't, because I was like a lot of people. I was pursuing fun, trying to have it as many times as I could, going to have fun. If I could have understood about this residing peace, that it's okay to be with me, that I don't need a bunch of outside stimulation to feel good anymore, that I can sit back, close my eyes, and be grateful and find joy, that I can sit up and just watch TV and be in perfect peace and joy, that I can walk around and ride my bike or walk down to the river and just have joy. I could put my headsets on and listen to some music and just have joy. Joy to me is better than having fun. That's the difference, though, between fun and joy. One is manufactured and one is provided with an everlasting peace and relationship with God. If I was you, I'd look for some of that joy. You feel me? Those are my closing remarks today. Hope you got something out of it. If not, don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing. Maybe you'll like that one there. But in the meantime, y'all do yourself a favor here. Talk to God. He'd love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.